technical difficulties, but we're back. If you're just joining us, we did talk about CM Punk, talked about your boy John Cena. Well, I have to say this since I got Ron on the line right now, since I got him in the room. I did a video by myself, and you guys, you wouldn't believe it. I'm on record being maybe the least John Cena fan in the world, the least. But boy, the longer Cena goes, the more I'm like, man, we are witnessing greatness. I had to admit, I had to eat crow. I had to eat that crow to Kobe. We're witnessing greatness right now. And man, boy. You don't miss nothing until it's gone. And I think I'm gonna
I'm
miss
telling
John Cena.
you. All right, he on his way out, and y'all gonna miss that man. I'm trying to tell you, this man is a GOAT. It's the GOAT.
I've been telling people that for years, though. I've been telling people that for years. I said, y'all gonna hate it when he leave. I've been saying that for years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't got him as my GOAT, but he's inching up there on the Mount Rushmore. Maybe top 5.
Oh yeah.
Man, this dude can do it all. I mean, it's a lost art. What John Cena's doing is a lost art, man. Like very few people can do what this man is doing. We witnessed it. I mean, we got one in the room that can do everything that John Cena does. Kobe can do all that. So, man, it's a lost art that what we're seeing. We're witnessing greatness right now. I just want to put that out there just for the people. We're witnessing greatness right now. Speaking of greatness, we had the legend killer, Randy Orton. I don't know if you guys saw it in the background. I mean, they had his old pyro from back in the day.
Yeah.
They had that old pyro from back in the day.
Yeah, when he was a legend killer.
Yep. He went toe to toe with the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And like everybody thought, Cody became victorious. I just don't see Randy Orton letting this be done. What do you guys think?
Well, the way he was looking and the way he was getting frustrated for him to even go grab that chair or try to tear the turnbuckle pad off. Yeah, like he inching closer to that hillside, but also in the same instance, some people it seemed like Cody's inching over to the hillside as well. With some things he's doing, like taking advantage of how hurt Orton was. I mean, it just wasn't a logical thing to do, but it just seems like more of a heel thing to do, I think, in some people's eyes. Because, I mean, you in the wrestling match, you're trying to hurt the other guy to the point where he can't kick out. And so, I mean, he's just taking advantage of, but I mean, what he wanted to do, he gave Orton props at the end of the match after he won. So he's still sticking with his guns to be on the babyface side, the number one babyface in the company. But it just like I said, certain instances and how he was working on the body parts and stuff like that, and whatnot. It just seems maybe a little bit heelish. But in my opinion, Orton messed himself up through this whole match. I know he does it all the time, but the suplex from the top rope, he hurt himself. He was supposed to try to hurt Cody with the suplex, but he ended up hurting himself, knowing his back injuries. And then at the end of the match, he the one got the chair and he the one took off the turnbuckle pad. But he ended up falling to both of them. You know what I'm saying? And so that was his downfall through the whole match. And he just frustrated he couldn't put Cody away, no matter how many RKOs or different type of moves he did. He couldn't put away Cody. And after when Cody was doing his, interview afterwards, you saw Randy's face. Like he was in disgust, and he just couldn't believe he just couldn't beat his former student.
Yeah.
So I mean, we'll see where it goes from here, but I don't know. It ain't gonna be nowhere good for Cody if Orton has his way.
I mean, but didn't it make sense for Cody to? Wouldn't you say that Cody learned a lesson from, taking it lightly on the the people like the Kevin Owens of the world and the John Cena's? Wouldn't it make sense for him to capitalize on every moment now, being that's what happened? That's why he lost the title.
Yeah, and it does. But and in this match, Orton the one who hesitated. He should did the punt kick, but he hesitated too long. And that's the third thing that cost Randy Orton in this match. So all that hesitating, it don't go far, and you getting the victory in these matches. Now you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jacoby.
Yeah, that I knew it was up for Randy when he didn't pull the trigger on the punt, because remember, I believe that was WrestleMania 26. Yeah. When Legacy was in that triple threat match, he didn't have a problem doing this up to them then. Fast forward to now. You know what I'm saying? Fast forward to now, even on SmackDown during their exchange, they both said they would both do whatever it takes to win.
Oh, we lost him.
He said, "We got technical difficulties. Stay with us, folks. It's technical difficulties today. What's going on? What's going on?"
Yeah, man. But overall, I think it was a really great match. I think that I really wanted Orton to win. Seriously, I think that because I'm like Cody, he's going to get his shine later down the road. But I thought it would have made a compelling story. But I still think that Orton is still going to find his way because after SummerSlam, we still got September, October, November, December. We still got 4 months with John Cena. So I can't see it just being over at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to see where it's gonna go because it's like I said, we got people, a lot of people leaning towards the other side of the fence as far as baby faces and heels go. Like I say, Cena looking like he's turning babyface in a certain way. He's leaning that way, like with his confrontations at Night of Champions with Seth Rollins. And his confrontation with Logan Paul before that. And he got, like I said, Orton being disgusted after he couldn't beat Cody Rhodes. And the other side of it, Cody Rhodes trying to take advantage of every opportunity he has in front of him more than he used to before. And like I said, some people may think that's heel-like. And so, I don't know. We got a lot of people maybe switching sides soon, or I don't know. We just see where it goes.
Yeah.
But I mean, Cody and Cena is, I feel like it's marked for SummerSlam. I don't know if Orton can find his way in there or not, but unless he finds another dance partner around SummerSlam, and then he still be, him and Cody could both be heels around by the end of SummerSlam.
Right. I mean, because Orton lost to John Cena.
There you go.
Lost to John Cena, and now he lost to Cody Rhodes. So at some point, Orton's going to snap. I mean, that's the way it looks. That's the way it's looking.
Yeah. I mean, he came back. He returned at the Survivor Series. He was coming back to win something. And like seeing, Lonnie was talking about him wanting that 15, that number 15 bad right now, but I don't think he needs to get it. I don't know, but I would be. I don't think it needs to come around with put that number 15 for Randy Orton, but
you don't want him to get close to your boy.
Nah, he good. I don't think he should have got 14. I don't think he should have beat Drew McIntyre in that Hell in a Cell. To be real,
what?
But yeah, I think that was Drew McIntyre's time. And he earned that spot. I don't think Orton should have got that belt because he lost it the next title defense anyway.
Right.
And so that was Drew McIntyre's time. He should have just had and just beat Orton twice or 2 or 3 times, whatever it is, and show that Drew McIntyre is that guy at the moment because he held the COVID time down as the world champion. And so they should have kept on with that, but they want to switch back and forth. We want to do a hot potato with the title between them two. And so it is what it is. And he got 14. And so at this point, but you got too many other guys on the up and coming that could be in that spot. And Orton doesn't need it. I don't even think he should have been in the finals for the King of the Ring tournament, but they wanted that Orton and Cody match that they kind of been, dancing around ever since they both was in the same vicinity again. Since Cody came back from AEW and since Orton came back from injury. and they've been wanting to have that match. So now they finally got in this finals, but I still just don't think Orton should have been in there. He was in the finals last year. It should have been
right.
Like give these moments to these up and coming guys, man. Like I said, Seth didn't need Money in the Bank. Orton didn't need to be in these finals. I mean, cause like I said, it was Cody's tournament to win anyway if he was going to be in a tournament.
Yeah, you knew once you saw his picture on the bracket, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah. So I mean, but it is what it is, and we're here now, and Cody's fought his way back to the being the quarterback. Be like you're fighting for the ball. That's what he want. He want to carry the ball into the future and be that number one guy. And so he's back in the fight for it. So we'll see where it goes and see what Orton decides to do with his frustrations.
Go ahead, Jacoby. You were talking before you got disconnected. And this time I didn't. I had nothing to do with it this time. So.
Yeah, I was talking in there, bro. So I don't know what was the last thing you guys heard, but I was basically saying, I think I stopped on the point where Orton pulled the trigger on that punt at WrestleMania 26, but he couldn't do it now, and that's how I knew it was up for him. And basically, it was a role reversal for Cody from WrestleMania where he didn't pull the trigger, but you know what I'm saying, John Cena did. And so now he just switched it around. Orton didn't pull the trigger, but he did. He learned from John Cena and he learned from Randy because Randy back in the day pulled the trigger on him. So Cody knew he had to take advantage of these moments. And I was saying, Randy and Cody told a couple different stories in that same match. In one match, they told a couple different stories. And Randy Orton has always been a killer. Like I said, that's his nickname, the Legend Killer. Like he's been a killer his whole career, basically. And for him not to kill off his mentee because he's the mentor, he didn't kill off his mentee, so it killed his chances of being a king once again, which is crazy for him to reach the finals of a tournament 2 years in a row. Randy Orton does not need the King of the Ring. I understand why he's in it because it grants you a title shot, so it makes sense for him to go for it, but he's lost a couple matches in a row now, like you were talking about. So he lost to Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. He lost to John Cena. He lost his match. He won his King of the Ring matches, but considering who he is, he should have won all his matches in the tournament leading up to the final. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that he beat are not talented, yes, but above him in the pecking order, absolutely not. It's just not what it just is. What it is. But I think like you said, this is not going to end well for Cody because at some point we're gonna get 2009 Randy Orton, and we all know that was like the most menacing Randy Orton. I liken him to one of the first giants from Thor, just how he looked back then, and so I think that's what we heading back to, and that's not gonna be good for anybody.
Hey, yeah, he was a dominating figure back then. That was his time, and like I said, we all, and like I said, that era was just iconic for him. It gets put in different conversations outside of wrestling. You like that 09 Orton. You know, I'm gonna go 09 Orton on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's just like saying Miami Heat LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Like the 06 LeBron, the 09 Orton. Yeah, you don't want the 09 Orton.
That's just like
because that's when his music first changed and everything around at that time.
Yeah. That's like saying the 2000 Triple H, we had that roster on a lot. Boy, ain't nobody was getting nothing.
Oh yeah. Well, you got to put Triple H in there, but at that time Triple H was, he was dominant. I mean, he took it to another level with how he was.
The Reign of Terror.
Yeah, the Reign of Terror.
Whoa, good days.
Lord, here you go.
Good times.
I can't stand you.
Good time. Speaking of terror, Karrion Kross been raising a little terror on Sami Zayn. Was this the right? Did the right person win this match?
Yeah, because Sami Zayn is on a journey right now. He like say everybody keeps saying he won't win the World Heavyweight Championship. So he's in the mode to prove something right now. Karrion Kross, as much as he hyped up right now, a lot of people want him to win. He the hot thing because of a rant that he did online. I still don't see the hype in that man. I don't know. I like to say he's decent with character work, how he's doing, but if people gotta, even probably including me, gotta apologize about him saying he won't take bumps because he took a few bumps from Sami Zayn in this match. So congrats to him. He finally doing it. Like everybody want to see him do. But I mean, do we really want to see his matches still? I mean, was it the most spectacular match? I don't know. It was all right, but I just from the beginning I just didn't see him beating Sami Zayn, especially over in Saudi Arabia.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like that's the only reason he even got the match because I feel like they wanted Sami Zayn on the show so he could be on and in front of his people. But I didn't see Karrion Kross winning this.
Right.
Karrion Kross is there to play a role, and do backstage story.
Mm-hmm.
I say backstage story because I mean a lot of his things is not in the ring.
Mm-hmm. And
so I don't know. I feel like he still needs to show me a little bit more. I get he's trending right now, but I need to see a little bit more from him. Because him and Scarlett, because they need each other going in what they do.
Yeah,
they both bring the best out of this dynamic.
Right.
So they need each other. It can't just be Karrion, can't just be Scarlett. Scarlett is not wrestling. She's just a valet, manager, or whatever you want to call it. And Karrion Kross definitely needs her to add to his aura or whatever, what he's trying to pull off.
Right. Yeah, when you say it that way, it makes sense that he lost. They wasn't gonna have Sami lose, being that that's it. I don't know if that's his. Because is he from Riyadh? Or he just got
Sami?
Yeah.
I'm not sure exactly. Like I feel like his he's part of his culture that I don't know. Like say, I'm trying to figure out what exactly he all is. Most people they just think he's white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean apparently he's got some Middle Eastern in him or something like that.
Yeah, I mean it's the background. So I mean he plays toward that, and that's why he had what he had on when he came out, and he got the colors for over there.
Right.
He's wearing on his tights. So like I said, I don't know exactly his full background or his culture, but because he first seemed like he wouldn't go over there at first when they started going on. It didn't seem like he was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But now it seems like he's going over every time they go, and he gets a big reaction when he gets over there now.
Yeah. But I guess it makes sense for him to win, to get that monkey off his back, so to speak, because Karrion Kross is kind of just being like a, something on his shoulder every time he turned around, right? So he had to get that win, and I think it did highlight Karrion Kross for people that may have not had a chance to see his work. And I mean, I read online where he didn't want to take bumps either, so I thought that was the case. But boy, was he taking some bumps last night. So I guess you can put that narrative to bed. So
what's up, Tony from Mississippi? What's up? What's happening?
What's up?
But I mean, like I said, if he has more matches like that and they showcase him more in the ring, maybe he will get over even more and show why he should be on top. I mean, but for right now, the backstage controversy he does works, but I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more from Karrion Kross if everybody thinks he should be more in the limelight and have a better push than he has now. How you feel about Karrion Kross, Jacoby?
Okay, so I'm sorry, it kicked me out. So I don't know what that was. That disconnected me. But Sammy winning was not a bad move at all. You didn't need Sammy losing to the guy that's been attacking out not being enough because
Yeah, that makes sense.
if you would have had Sammy lose to Karrion after he just has been antagonized by Karrion, that would have proved him right and kind of just killed out whatever story they were trying to tell. So Sammy winning right now is not a bad thing. This won't do nothing but build more support for Cross. He put on a great showing. I think they could have kept. He was on fire right after during his NXT run. Like if they would have kept that kind of booking going on and then changed his gear and all that craziness, he would have been fine. But I think this was a good first step for him to get back to where he needs to be. But that he hasn't done nothing in so long. They need to build him back up. And this Sami's regardless of how people feel about him, Sami Zayn is an extremely credible opponent. Sami Zayn really only loses to main eventers if you look at the grand scheme of things. So every now and then he'll beat them too. So this isn't a bad loss. It got Karrion out the shadows and back on TV. He is very talented. He's very good. Like if people was watching his work before he came to WWE, you really know what he was about. But I think this is fine. And I believe as long as they keep building him back up, he can be in a much more prominent position.
Tony talking about the Cowboys. Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I ain't anybody talking about the Cowboys.
You talking about the Dallas Cowboys?
I'm assuming that's what Tony coming down here talking about.
That's nothing to talk about. That's nothing to talk about.
Absolutely nothing to talk about. I hope he ain't talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
What would I rather watch besides the Dallas Cowboys?
A Mick Foley match?
Oh, I like Mick Foley. I know Ron did.
Oh no.
You know what? I would rather watch the Chaperone before I watch a Dallas Cowboys game.
Disrespectful, man. Wait a minute.
I'll watch an episode of Total Bellas before I watch the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh man. They said they got Jaden Blue now, so everybody in trouble. We'll see. Jaden Blue. Need to go to sleep on him. Need to go to sleep on him.
Listen, Cowboys ain't done nothing, man. They ain't done nothing probably since my dad was my dad was probably around the 30s and 40s.
95.
God, dog. Good stuff, man. I think that it was the right pick, Sammy, because you guys bring us some great points. What did you think?
Y'all gonna make me cry. Hey, you the one brought them up. You brought the Cowboys up in the conversation. We try to talk about wrestling.
Them Cowboys.
Is there somebody in the chat?
Yeah, Tony in the chat.
Hey, them Cowboy fans. Woo, them Cowboy fans.
Man, oh my God.
God bless y'all.
Their star rating is on the side of their helmet.
Hey, them Cowboys been in that drought, something serious, man. They've been in that drought.
Young Jeezy can't get him out that drought. Bring it back.
Hey, for sure, man.
You talking about Cowboys?
I'm gonna need about an hour.
Yeah.
He need more than an hour.
Yeah.
Hey, them Cowboys been hot. Boy, anyway. But the right person won. You guys make up some compelling points because Sammy didn't need to lose to somebody that was been on his back all this time. So it makes sense.
Yeah. I got 5 more rings. Yeah, only Cowboys need to talk about is Cowboy Adam Page, Hangman Adam Page, and Cowboy James Storm. Maybe that's the only one the Cowboys need to talk about.
And Cowboy Bob Orton.
Cowboy Bob Orton. That's what we talk.
Minute.
Yeah, Bob Orton. That's what we need to talk about. Man,
We got, hey,
Jay
bro,
can't
we
be
got
sorry.
5 rings too. I'm a 49er. We got 5 rings too. We should have 8, but we got 5
Hey,
of them.
we know who got 6 rings. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, New England.
Oh, go Brady. Oh, he got 7. Go Brady himself. But the New England organization.
Yeah,
We got 6. Let's go Pats. Let's go Pats.
He's all right.
Yeah, they better pat themselves on the back like Barry Horowitz because they ain't getting no more.
Yeah, we know we ain't getting no more. We about to be right out there with the Cowboys and the 49ers.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. At least we're gonna be in the playoffs. God damn, you just woo.
Yeah. Don't worry. We're gonna be right out there with the Cowboys for a while.
Oh, y'all got y'all for a decade, for another next decade.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
Well, your kids gonna have kids before y'all get another one.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. My girls will never be able to see the Cowboys win, so golly. Man.
They said Tom Brady sucked.
Oh,
I mean, you supposed to have a line blocking for him. That's their job. I mean, what are you talking about for?
Anyway, you know what? This is a topic I wanted to get into. I was gonna wait till everybody was on, but I guess we'll start it here. So your boy LeBron brought up this whole thing about ring culture, right?
Oh, Lord. Now we talking basketball. Here we go.
Yeah. Your boy LeBron brought up this whole thing about ring culture, and I get the narrative because we're not taking away the fact that these individual players were good for their own right, but I'm pretty sure. And see, LeBron brought on himself because when he was in Miami, he said not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
Hey. They could have gotten.
So if it was about the chips back then, why isn't it about the chips now?
He was just expressing what he had provision. He thought what Miami was going to get. So I mean, he feel like it's a great team they had. They went to 4 finals in a row, and they just got 2 out of 4. I mean, it is what it is.
Right.
I guarantee you, if LeBron had more than 4 championships, I guarantee you this wouldn't even be a thought.
He should have more than that. I know, but
he really should.
Yeah,
he really should. But he's a professional choke artist. So
all right, we ain't about to have this whole conversation.
Wow.
There you go. Wow. How you a choke artist with 4 rings and multiple MVPs and all that? Come on now.
But what I'm saying is,
ain't no way.
You would have never heard this come out the mouth of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant would have never said nothing like this. Jordan definitely would have never said nothing like that. So,
I'm
just saying.
Hey, you got some of the chat agreeing with you on the Jordan thing.
You already know. I already know.
It's y'all opinion. I get it. I'm not downplaying Jordan.
Listen, I'm gonna say this because I'm a little bit older than probably everybody, and that's fine because I still look good. But
and they say that black don't crack. That's what they
at
say.
all. Because people don't believe when I tell people how old I am, they don't even believe it. And the fact that I'm still going back to wrestling, they don't even believe that. But I digress. Jordan is my GOAT. I'm just for basketball. That's what it is.
I'm right there with you.
The LeBron argument is a very compelling one, but for a lot of people that say LeBron is GOAT, they only see Jordan highlights. They didn't see him. Like I grew up seeing this guy. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's not to say the only thing I don't like about Jordan is that they act like he never lost a basketball game, period. That's not true.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, come on now. Like, let's stop the cap, quit performing. One dude that don't get mentioned about being a GOAT or anything, and he should, is Isaiah Thomas, because Isaiah Thomas beat Larry Bird, he beat Magic Johnson, and he beat Michael Jordan. Nobody else did that. Mm-hmm. Nobody else. So that's crazy in a sense. And on top of that, Michael Jordan didn't win until he got Scottie Pippen. That's the end all be all. That's like an absolute fact. Mm-hmm. And those words came out of Michael Jordan's mouth himself. Michael Jordan clearly said without Michael Jordan, without Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan doesn't win championships. He said it himself, and it's true.
Oh,
LeBron took the argument for LeBron is LeBron drug teams to the finals by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just keep it a band. But again, I'm not denying MJ's greatness, but Michael Jordan was on 2 different Hall of Fame teams for both of those 3-peats. The only consistent piece on both those teams was his coach and Scottie Pippen. He 3-peated twice. The common denominator was his coach and Scottie Pippen. Now, when Jordan went and played in either part of Jordan's career, before and or after those 2 factors, he didn't win anything. So you can go to the beginning of his career. Was he balling and winning scoring titles? Yes, but he didn't win. Then the Wizard years, did he win? No. But when he did win, what did he have? Phil Jackson, Scottie Pippen. So I don't like how people discredit LeBron because LeBron did not have those same tools. 2 of them finals that LeBron, or not finals, well, yeah, we can say finals. No, because that was the Raptors one year. But you had to deal with the Mega Powers Warriors teams with Kevin Durant on there, which was a cheat code.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
If Durant ain't had that, Durant wasn't on that team, LeBron would have beat them.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So like let's stop the cap. Let's stop the cap like LeBron ain't the truth. So I got Mike and LeBron as 1, 2, just because, like I said, people my thing with Michael Jordan, people fear Michael Jordan. People respect LeBron James, but people legit fear Michael Jordan. But you had a reason to, because this dude was coming to take your lunch, make you make lunch, then take whatever was up in the refrigerator. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But I don't like how people disparage LeBron because of his finals record. Look at the teams that he lost to. Now that the one that he lost to the Mavericks, that'll be about the only one I say something about.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
That's 1 out of the 10.
That's 1 out of the 10. But other than that, he went to the finals with a bum Cavs team and lost to the dynasty that was the San Antonio Spurs. I'm sorry, people don't give Tim Duncan the love that they should, but he's called the big fundamental. Do you know how fundamentally sound you got to be called that? Like, you had a whole complete, and that was a complete team. The Spurs teams were complete teams. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't like that. And then the whole ring culture thing, that is a thing, but that can't be the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that can't be your only barometer about how somebody. My favorite player of all time never won a championship, and my favorite player is Bubba Chuck, Allen Iverson, because Bubba Chuck is like his nickname. Right. But that's my favorite player. People ask me to who you start your team with. Give me AI, and I ain't talking about Chat GPT. Like, I want Allen. I want Allen Iverson, but for what he can do on the court and how he changed the culture of basketball, they had to change the whole dress code because of AI. Like, stop playing with me, man. And then the way he broke down Michael Jordan was crazy. And then he jaded him. I was like, oh yeah, that's. And now Michael Jordan, he did break him, but Michael Jordan still almost blocked the shot, which was crazy. But I don't solely base you off championships. That can't be the only barometer because there's so many factors that go into a championship. Say for instance, OKC won the title this year, but they were Halliburton got hurt, or this happened, or that happened. Like, it's always some extenuating factors. The Celtics last year when they won, every series they was in, the star player was basically hurt. So they had a cakewalk to the finals. But guess what? They still won the title. So I don't hold championships are great. People sleep on Charles Barkley like he just some fat dude that talk noise. But Charles Barkley was the second best player in the league. Like, legit. And if Michael Jordan wasn't around, he was the best one. Like, just because he didn't win the championship, a lot of people didn't win the championship because the Chicago Bulls era.
Oh, say that again.
Oh, here you go.
Say that again. Because
A lot of people
won.
did.
Everybody's winning rings while LeBron's around. Everybody ain't them all. Everybody's winning rings.
Okay, so people won when Jordan was still around.
No,
because who?
Don't do that. First of all, don't do
You
that.
just
See,
said
that's
it.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The optics. LeBron been in the league 21 years. Stop that.
And that's
Stop
fine.
that.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm talking about this
In
window of
6
time.
Wait.
No.
And but y'all want to focus on that 6 years.
No.
That's not cool.
I'm talking about the window of time because every champion got a window of time, and in that window is, I would say, is where you is where the analogs of history is written. That's where I would say, right?
Oh,
Well,
So,
okay.
But I'm sorry. I hear what you're saying.
No, you just said it yourself.
I'm about to expand on it. I'm about to expand on it. LeBron's
Hold
window
on.
is wider than Jordan's was. That's all I'm saying.
What I'm saying is, because he just brought up a great point, and that's the point I'm telling people, is in that window of time, nobody got a championship. When he was on, when he got all the pieces together, when everything came together, it was wraps, lights out for the rest of the league. But
but look at the context you just said. Look at the context.
Yeah.
When he had, that's my whole point of the statement I just made. When he had the proper pieces around him, then everything fell into place. Because Mike played, I think Mike got 6 rings, true enough. But how many years did he play? 13, 14? So that means he didn't win.
Times were different then.
It don't matter.
They're different now. And then the way, hold up. And here's the big deal about now. The way the CBA is set up, you can't have super teams like the Bulls was. The super team part of the league is over. Those days are over because the way they got the CBA structure with the first and second apron, which is a bunch of number shit that people don't care about. You can't have super teams. If you're gonna have a great team, you're gonna have to draft them, and everybody gonna have to be on their rookie contracts, much like how OKC is. So in Jordan era, you could do that. You can't do that.
LeBron went out here and made super teams.
That's okay, but Jordan was on one too.
Is that not true?
But Jordan was on the same thing.
Jordan had 2 super teams.
But either way,
LeBron went from team to team to team, had great people around him. So I'm like, it ain't like he had no scrubs around him. So,
well, I understand that, but I'm saying, like you said, it's a window for Jordan, and like I said, LeBron's window is just a little bit wider, so more people was able to get through because LeBron went there more times than Jordan.
Stop it, man! Stop it.
That's all I'm saying.
Stop it.
Jordan didn't win before he got Pippen and the coach, and he didn't win. He didn't win after that,
and that's fine. The boy was on the way out. That's fine.
I'm saying LeBron got more longevity and he breaking the more records. That's why I put him up there like that.
If we want to be real petty, we could say the Bulls dynasty was because of the coach and not Mike Jordan. And the reason I say that is because even after Phil won 6 rings with the Bulls, he went and won 3 more with the Lakers.
Well, yeah, of course. You had Kobe Bryant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had Kobe Bryant. Another
and
great.
Shaq Diesel and the big Aristotle.
Big Shaq Diesel.
The big cactus.
Anyway.
Tony said Shaq was too big for basketball.
I want to know in the comment section what you guys think in the comment section about this.
He talking now. He talking out there.
What they talking about?
So Shaq was too big for basketball. I mean, hey, Shaq, he's the right size, but yeah, he did. He wanted to do more than basketball. Shaq should have got more than championship that he did, but he wanted to do a lot more stuff outside, and he wanted to do things his own way. And
Shaq should have had at least 6 rings.
Yeah, but it's still paying off for Shaq the way he did things. So I mean, I think he's happy with how he did it.
Yeah. Have y'all watched that special? Have y'all watched the Reebok special on Netflix with him and Allen Iverson?
No, I saw a bit of it, a piece of it, but I need to finish it out. So
it's really good. It's really good.
I'll tell you what, the greatest documentary I've seen on Netflix is The Last Dance. But I'll say that for another.
I knew it. Oh my God!
I'm talking about one-on-one who wins a 50-point game.
You're a young man. I lived The Last Dance, baby. You don't remember that? I lived there, baby.
Oh yeah, we was in there.
I caught the tail end of that. I remember that the Mahomes was it The Utah game, the push off. I remember that.
Utah Jazz. Oh, the Jazz. Yeah.
I remember that one.
But who?
I was there. Well, I wasn't there, but I watched it. I remember. I watched it really.
They said who wins a Jordan or a 50-point game between Jordan and LeBron?
Oh,
one on one.
Jordan all day, baby.
One on one.
I'm going with LeBron on that one.
LeBron got that weight on him.
The blasphemy.
Now,
LeBron got that weight on him, bro.
Now it's got to be Miami Heat LeBron, but it's LeBron.
Prime versus prime.
Prime versus prime. Jordan was a baller back in the day, straight up balling.
I know, but I'm saying still got that team. But
straight up balling. But you just said
LeBron. I'm saying. I know. Jordan balling. He's great, but LeBron could block shots like nobody business. And he could do that. I feel like he might do that with Jordan.
I say 50-47 LeBron.
What's it?
50 a game of 50. Brian 50, Mike 47.
Interesting. I disagree.
We know.
I know you know.
I disagree.
But let's swing it back a bit around the wrestling. Like, who y'all go for wrestling then? Just to swing it back to the wrestling.
No, that's why I brought this up. Because
Alex Wright.
Alex Wright.
I got the Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Oh, Nature Boy. I can't be mad at it, but I already told you who my goat is, so I can't even do it.
Yeah, we all know
who your goat is.
John Cena. What are you talking about? They announce it every week. I mean, come on.
Oh my God!
They never They've never seen 17.
That was good. That was good. That joker said they announce it every week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They announce it every week.
God!
Can you still see me? A call came in. Can you still see me?
Oh, I can still see you, but they say your recorder stopped. I don't know what happened. I still see your thing on there.
Oh my God, that was funny.
That is funny. Yeah, but let's dive into that GOAT talk. We're gonna have a special day for that one, though.
Yeah, Jerry Lawler, your GOAT. Oh, all right.
All right. Hey man, to each his own. Each his own, baby.
Jerry Lawler.
He told me in the chat. I mean, I get it for you. I mean, I'm probably the area you in. And Jerry probably good at.
He's a Cowboy. He's a Cowboy fan, so it only makes sense.
I don't know. You know what? That's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think for the conversation, we should do top 5.
Yeah, because everybody gonna have something different anyway. But yeah, everybody get a top 5. Like I said, we have a full show about it.
Okay.
But definitely tune in, folks, for that one, Bo. But
I think we should do top 5.
I'm gonna leave myself off the list.
Got Coco Beware in there too.
I mean,
and Junkyard Dog.
I got HHH for spots 1, 2, and 3. So.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Jesus help him. Oh my God.
Man, let's finish off. All right, let's finish off now the champions. Let's get it. Come on now.
Let's talk about Solo and Jacob.
Oh, Solo.
I said Solo was gonna win.
Clap him up for Solo, man.
I told you Solo was gonna win, but I didn't see it coming like this, y'all.
No,
I mean they brought every Samoan off the family tree out to this one.
Yeah, they brought everybody. Boy, Hickey Kaleo finally debuted. But it might be a hot take, Bo. Solo is better than Jacob Fatu. All around, Solo is better all around than Jacob. To me, I like Jacob. Cool, I like him. I just think Solo's better on the mic, and he's better in these moments.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't see Solo strength is on the mic. I'm not Solo, but Jacob.
Jacob.
That ain't why. That's not why he stood out to me. it's just his presence, you know, his aura. You know what I'm saying? It's
he
like
got it going now, yeah.
he's
But
kind of it's just is he's under when he show up. It's kind of hard not to. Oh man, look at that! That's a star right there, right?
yeah.
So and but Solo, I mean, his progression from the first time we saw him till now, I'm
Yeah.
loving. He said in the post show what I've been saying all along. I think I said it on this show. 4 words, 1 letter. Stop.
Yeah, Solo, he a fool, bro. But
Yeah.
I'm just glad to see him finally win a title, get him a big win. Now he got a full crew back behind him. I'm waiting for Tama Tonga still to come back.
Man.
They changed Hikuleo name. I think it's officially
It's kind of like like the Tongans. It's kind of like
something like Tualonga, something like Tonga, something like I forgot it is. I think it's Tuatonga, something like that. I don't know. I gotta look it back up, but they finally changing his name. I guess they're gonna say it again on next SmackDown. But I finally see he got a full crew behind him because he's been a good leader. He was a good leader ever since Roman left. So that's why I thought he should have got Ben had that big win against Roman at the first Netflix. He should have he should have won Money in the Bank. But he finally got this. He got a U.S. title, so I'm happy for Solo.
I really think LA Knight should have won Money in the Bank, but Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, LA Knight, he's deserving. He's up there. He got a crowd behind him. So LA Knight, he needs a moment too. But I just think Solo the way he going, I'm on his side right now.
This was good for Solo, and it was good for Jacob. You know what I'm saying? So for Jacob to be back on the chase, and that first time is always kind of like the test run. So for him to be back on the chase, and I mean, let's not. Jacob ain't going nowhere. I mean, it's gonna be a dog fight. He about to be a dog fight for real.
He might get some more family on the side. Hopefully Jimmy be right there for him, and a lot of people call him Vazilla.
It showed the force that Jacob is because, like I said, they had to bring everybody off the family tree to take him down.
Exactly.
That is true. So, like I said, props to Jacob for real. But I'm just happy for Solo also.
Oh, I'm happy for Solo too. But shoot, man, we getting into another bloodline war. Look like so.
Oh, I think it's real dope. Like I just said, I'm very happy for Solo. That dude, to be honest, over the last year since Roman lost the title, he's kind of been the MVP, holding everything down. From taking the mantle of Tribal Chief, starting a whole nother crew, leading a whole other crew, making that whole other crew look very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Losing all his big title matches. I think his last real big win was when he beat John Cena. And you know what I'm saying? So other than that, he lost a ton of matches. He didn't even, and from the work that he did over the year, I was kind of not happy that he didn't even have a match at WrestleMania. Yeah. I'm like, this dude has held down SmackDown the whole year, and he don't even have a match at Mania. So for him to get right, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know he walked out there with Jacob, which is cool, but for the work that he put in, the matches that he put in, he had to up his. Let's all remember, Solo ain't been in the game real long either. Right. You know what I'm saying? So for him to have to up his game, I do like the fact that he's showing more of his personality doing matches because he taunt steals now. He mocks people's catchphrases. Like, I like it. But now that, again, Solo's best when he has a crew. When he came out last night or yesterday, I said, this is the old Solo to me. You know what I'm saying? Serious, ready to work, the towel over. I said, I like the flame and power. I said, oh yeah, we getting some work done today. And I knew Hikuleo was coming. I said, because the only way he's taking the title off Jacob is with shenanigans. He's gonna have help. And it was gonna take more than JC. I knew Hikuleo was gonna show up. I didn't know I didn't know Botch King was coming back.
I'm
But
talking about Tonga.
yeah,
Mr. Botch.
yeah,
Mr. Botch.
Tonga Loa.
but you know what, man? I'm just gonna call him Camacho because that's who I remember him as. So I'm gonna call him Camacho. I knew Camacho was coming back because when I told Chris, I said that's Camacho. I said the dude that used to come out with Unico on the bike. I said, yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even remember that, but I did because I really like Unico theme music back then. But it was dope. He had to use a lot of people to get the title, but that's how he won his matches while he was in the bloodline. So for him to do that yesterday was cool, and he got a big signature win. My favorite part of the match was the 3 count because you heard this utter gasp from the crowd when he got the 3. The crowd gasped. Like how many times? How many times do you hear that from a crowd? You know what I'm saying? Like an audible gasp. So again, I'm happy that he got a big dub. He's won a major singles title. So hey man, kudos to him. Simply just because of the work that he put in carrying the bloodline.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh
yeah.
I know you saw my message, Tony. His name is Sean. You can't see his name up there. They were looking trying to see what your name was in the chat.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Sean Player.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you watching, Tony. We appreciate you. You might need to change the team by now. I mean, you got time. You got time, bro. You got time.
Yeah.
You got time.
Was he alive when the Cowboys got any of those rings?
I think so. He probably was because like the way his fandom for the old school wrestling is, I think he was around that time. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
My nephew, I got a nephew. My nephew in Charlotte is a Cowboys fan, but I'm like, you're 17. You never saw them win anything. You know, the last time you saw the Cowboys win the championship was on Madden. Like,
he said you jumped on the bandwagon with Brady.
Oh no! I was there. I was there when the tuck rule happened. I was there.
Hey, bro, don't trip. I'm a 49er fan, so I was alive for our championships, but still, it's been a long time. So I ain't jumping on that Brady bandwagon. No.
Oh, come on. We got room, Cole. We got room.
Nah, because they keep trying to say he the GOAT when the real GOAT is Joe Montana.
Now we're not about to get back into this. Y'all being very disrespectful. We're not about to get back.
Yeah, no, we gotta finish this Night of Champions preview. We gotta finish our Night of Champions preview. We'll get to it another time.
Let's finish up.
We got like one more. We got one more match
with Rhea and Raquel. That spot that they did, I was like, man.
Yeah.
This was like, I didn't know what was about to happen. I didn't know they about to slam her through that table like that. I didn't know what was about to happen. But
I was hoping they just wouldn't fall. That's all. I was like, please.
Yeah.
Rhea said not the Slim Jim table. No, let me stop.
They ain't bring out the Slim Jim table.
Yeah, the Slim Jim table. I don't know. It was a pretty good match. I thought it should have been a little longer, or it should do a little bit more. I thought Roxanne was going to do a little bit more for to help Raquel, with her coming out there.
She helped her lose.
Basically, yeah. She got to put it in the trash can. I was like, yeah, I know.
I mean, you know, she was too small for Rhea.
Yeah, she tried, but I mean, Raquel did her thing in this one. She did better than she usually does. I think it's one of her best matches to date. So I was happy about that. And I'm trying to see what they're gonna do with this tag team title situation. They said they get him, Adam Pearce, and Nick Aldis gonna figure it out. But I mean, I don't feel like it's much to figure out. Just put Roxanne in that spot if they can get along and whatnot. But
they can get along apparently, because I mean. Because I guess when Liv does come back, I mean, we might see another version of Jade and Naomi and Bianca storyline over there on Raw.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. I mean, that's a logical person to put right there because Liv is out for a number of months. By the way, Dominic is not losing the title for what they say. I don't think he's losing the title.
That's because he didn't want to go to Saudi Arabia.
AJ didn't want to go. No, AJ didn't want to go.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Dom.
AJ didn't want to go. That's why they did what they did. So
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Because they say his ribs ain't hurt that bad. So I mean, I guess that's a playoff for him not wanting to go. But yeah, I mean, if not Roxanne, I mean, I don't know who else she would pick on the roster, but